What news do you have to share to the Tri-States today?
That we have sold the bakery, and we just wanted to say goodbye and thanks.
So what made you decide to sell Underbrink's Bakery?
Well, after 27 years of hearing my wife say that bakery can't own you one more day, that was it. An opportunity presented itself, and it just seemed like a good time to pursue other endeavors.
And spending more time together.
Oh, that too.
Tell me about the history of when you bought Underbrinks and the climb it has taken under your ownership.
Well, when we bought it, it was in a pretty sad state of decline. It had been kind of neglected for 10 or 15 years, and it just, even though the name was still out there, there really wasn't much recognition. New people had come to town, and old people had become disillusioned with it, so it was kind of a struggle to get it going again. I grew up in that neighborhood, so I thought Underbrink's Bakery was always Underbrink's Bakery, but it took a good deal of effort and perseverance to get it back to being Underbrink's Bakery. So I think it is, a town staple now, if nothing else.
What year does it date back to?
1929.
Wow.
I have a little spiel that I give whenever I have a tour, about Claude selling bread for 3 cents a loaf and the people giving it away over at the church. So that was kind of the humble beginnings, and and then I go on and on.
When you look back at your 26 years as the co-owner of Underbrink's Bakery, what do you think was your favorite part?
Kids. I was always really involved with the St. Francis school because I was a St. Francis kid. So the first thing I wanted to do was get those kids coming back over there and feeling like they were part of the bakery and were able to just run in and out and give them things out the back door. And so the kids are it, that was, and the school, St. Francis School, of course.
What are you not going to miss?
The grind. It really owns you after you're there for a while. I mean, it's just, baking never ends. Yeast is always yeast, and so you have to be there a few days ahead just getting and grinding and grinding and grinding. So you can't just, it's not like ball bearings. You can go away and leave them, and a week later they're still the same ball bearings. It's a pretty much continuous, never-ending process.
And this question is for both of you. What message do you have for the community as we are ending an era in Quincy's history, because you have been a week, it has been a week since you have been the co-owner of Underbrink. So what message do you have to the community?
Well, we just want to thank everybody and say that it was rewarding to become part of the fabric of Quincy, to be a destination that people came to, and something Quincy could proudly point to, that a lot of out-of-town people would recognize as a destination and come from all around. So it was just it was really flattering and humbling to see the support that we've been given over the last 25 years. I've been humbled many times by people that stop me and tell me how great their grandmother's 100th birthday cake was, or just all those stories that people are going to tell me when I'm walking down the street and going through the grocery store. I mean, I've made a lot of good friends in that business, and a lot of great customers that I call them my girlfriends. I've had they're all up in their 90s, but Marianne Mittendorf was one of my girlfriends, and certainly Edna Holiday is one of my girlfriends, and they're all well up there, and some of them have even passed. But.
And Janet, what would you like to get out to the community?
Just our thanks. I think that's the most important part, that it's meant a lot, and it's really kind of bittersweet. We've ended our era, but now we have time together.
Will you forever be known as the nut roll Nazi?
I don't know.
I hope so. I mean, That's I was oh yeah, Glory Trader always calls me Mr. Warm and Fuzzy, and I never
it.
had that reputation. I'm always a little bit straight to the point, and
Gruff.
maybe a little maybe a little too direct at times. But those of my customers that were able to get over that hurdle, we had a great time.
Yeah, we did.
I think I've asked you everything I want to ask you. Anything else you want to add?
I don't think so.
Nothing other than see you around, Quincy. It was a good run, and I enjoyed 99% of it. So the there's always that 1%.
Oh yeah.
Somebody doesn't come pick their cake up. It's Saturday at 12 o'clock. So anyway, I look forward to going out and getting on my tractor and riding around and pretending I'm a farmer.